see the
Leonard against Pippen. Duncan up on top. Gervin outside. Just 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the team has exceptional hand-eye coordination, and he thinks they can rack up some steals and convert on those extra possessions. If they do so, he's optimistic that they'll win this one.
Parker, that's short off the rim.
An uncontested look from mid-range. He typically drains that one.
From deep, Jordan, yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Jordan's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Gervin. Sweet little floater.
The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest. Quarter can end, the happier he'll be. It's been tough making shots.
Here's Pippen, and he uses the glass on the layup. Pippen's got 5 now. Here's Leonard. A putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Dishes it to Rose. Over to the wing. Here's Gilmore. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's Chicago. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Fires for 3. Elliott the bucket.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
To the paint, here's Noah. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and one possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end.
Describe him that way.
Passes it to Bowen. Floats one, and Grant sends it back.
2-for-1 territory, but they got to work quick.
This is where the play calling comes in. Let's see what they got.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Johnson against Armstrong. Johnson kicks to Rodman. Just 5 to shoot. Bowen the pass to Johnson. The tray. No good on that one. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Bulls lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports
Ernie
halftime
Johnson
show.
here. Got Shaq, got Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you back to the halftime show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists. And this is the thing, Ernie. When you win as a team, you feel better about everything that happens.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
That's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago. A time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. Takes it the other way. Top of the key. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. All tied up now for San Antonio.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category.
Offense.
Pass to Elliott. Ginobili outside. 1 second left. No good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's Chicago up 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. They've got Grant. Kukoc is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Sloan in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bulls. And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Parker outside. He kicks it to Robinson. With the floater. That shot is off. Nice D from Dang. Here's Gilmore. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
See, in this half, I feel like he's a much different shooter.
Screen by Duncan. And here we go. Dang, heading to the hoop. Count that bucket. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
Kicks it to Robinson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Dishes it to Kukoc. Out to the right wing. Here's Gilmore. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Just relentless. Really impressed with how they've been able to maintain that focus.
4 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rose against Parker. Rodman passes to Gilmore. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
He's really cooking right now. He's...
8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Scooped up. Gervin dishes to Parker. Takes a 3. Nails it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.